morning, and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today I'm going to be making a video testing out my sleep system in cold temperatures. I'm going to be starting my Appalachian Trail thru hike in February, so it's going to be very cold on trail. So before I leave for that trip, I want to make sure that I'm bringing gear that I know will work for me in the cold. So here's the gear we're going to be testing out today. First up, my tent. I'm going to be taking the Tarp Tent Double Rainbow Lithium. I've used this tent before, not in cold temperatures though, so we're going to see how well it does in the wind and possibly snow. Underneath that, I'm going to be using Tyvek as my ground sheet. Technically, you don't have to use a ground sheet when using a tarp tent. It is made out of Dyneema, DCF, whatever you want to call that fabric. So you don't really need it, but I want to use it for some extra protection in the winter time to try to avoid having holes in my tent, thus leaks. First layer of my sleep system is going to be this 1/8 of an inch foam pad from Outdoor Vitals. This is very similar to the Gossamer Gear 1/8 of an inch foam pad, but I've been looking for months and it is yet to come back in stock. So Outdoor Vitals came through. So this is their short variety. So it's just an 1/8 of an inch, not very long. I'm going to be using this as my sit pad, yoga mat, whatever you want to use it for. Strap it to the outside of my tent, but at night I'm going to use it as my first layer of my sleep system to give me, they claim, about a 0.5 R value add to your sleep system, so anything helps when it's going to be this cold. Next, my sleeping pad, I'm going to be using the Nemo Tensor Insulated. I've got just the regular, so the rectangle shape regular, so not the mummy shape, not the wide or long, just the average Nemo Tensor insulated. So this will be the second layer of my sleep system. Next, I'm going to be using the Outdoor Vitals top quilt. I have the 0 degree or green top quilt. Outdoor Vitals color codes their top quilts to be 0 degrees, 15 degrees, and I believe 30 degrees, but I have the green variety. So just your average top quilt. I'll show this a little bit better once I get set up outside, but I have the 0 degree top quilt. I wanted to go for the 0. I know it's heavy, but I do sleep pretty cold, and it was only an extra, I think, 3 or 4 ounces, so in my eyes, that'd be worth it. I do like this quilt a lot. It does have a cinch collar and a sewn-in foot box, so hopefully that will help with keeping me warm at night, but we shall see. We will put it to the test. Next item in my sleep system is my pillow, also Outdoor Vitals. I have a lot of Outdoor Vitals gear. I really like their products, and this is just their run-of-the-mill ultralight pillow. I actually got this free. They were doing a promotion. Got it free. All I had to pay for was shipping, so we like that. We love a good bargain. Last item in my sleep system, and this one I'm very on the fence about. I've got the Sea to Summit Thermolite Fabric Reactor Compact sleeping bag liner. This is essentially like in a traditional bed setup. This is your sheet. So it's something in between me and my actual quilt. And I said I'm on the fence about it because extra weight. So, true test for me tonight is to see if I actually need this. It supposedly adds like 20 degrees of warmth. I've used it before in a different quilt, and it did add several degrees of warmth. I'm not sure if it was 20, but we're gonna see if it's worth it to have this or if it's something I can leave at home to cut down on weight. These are the items I'm going to be testing outside tonight to see if they will keep me warm while out on trail. I'm also going to be testing my sleep clothes. Don't have those on quite yet, but it's going to be a pair of fleece lined leggings, base layer top, and a pair of wool socks plus a beanie. Not this one I crocheted, but one I'm actually going to be bringing with me on trail. So we're going to see if all of my sleep system, my tent, my clothes are gonna keep me warm, and if not, I will know what changes I need to make. So let's get packed up. Far enough. Right, all ready to sleep. I decided to go with no pad straps on my quilt. I have it clipped underneath because it is going to be so cold, so we'll see if that works for me. We'll see if I stay warm enough. Tent is set up, sleep system is set up, and now it's time to wait till it's dark. And it's nighttime. Christmas lights are going strong. I'm definitely going to have to turn off my falling snowflakes because otherwise it's going to be an actual rave inside my tent. So currently it is 17 degrees outside. So let's see if this gear works. Let me turn off my Christmas lights and get in my tent. So I'm in my tent. I have my 0-degree bag, my Nemo Tensor insulated, my 1/8 of an inch Outdoor Vitals foam pad, and then what I am wearing is everything I plan on taking with me. I've got on 2 pairs of socks, I've got on my fleece lined leggings, my base layer, my mid layer, and my puffy, and my hat, and my winter buff, and I have my gloves just in case. So it's time to snuggle up and try to go to sleep. I am very cozy right now, so we will see how warm this keeps me. I will talk to you in the morning. Good morning. We made it. So I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is currently snowing. There's snow. Oh, there it all comes. On the outside, oh my goodness, of the tent, but I stay toasty warm. So, bag, 10 out of 10. The quilt from Outdoor Vitals was absolutely amazing. I will say I do need to use the pad straps. I did get kind of tangled up in the night, and I feel like if I use the pad straps, that'd make it a little bit better. I never did feel the cold of the ground, so the Nemo insulated and then the Outdoor Vitals 1/8 of an inch combo seemed to work very well, even on compacted snow. But I will say 0 out of 10 for the Outdoor Vitals pillow. I've used this tons, and I don't know if there's a hole in it. I assume there is because I blew it up 3 different times and it deflated every single time. So sad about that. So I've got a couple of other pillow choices, or I might get another one kind of similar to this because it is very lightweight, but ended up balling up my puffy to put under my head for a little while, so I didn't end up needing that. I will say I'm still on the fence about the
React liner. It was very comfy. I don't know how much it actually kept me warm, but it's like 9 ounces, so I'm still not sure if I'm going to use it, but I did very much appreciate having it last night and this morning. But I did keep my thermometer inside. It is currently 31 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm still toasty warm. So I think my layering is good, my quilt is good. Still on the fence about the Sea to Summit Thermal React liner, and the pillow is a big L. So I will get packed up, walk the 2 feet back inside my house, and enjoy the snow from there. So, successful winter gear test. I feel very confident about bringing this out in the backcountry to stay warm in temperatures into the teens. So that makes me feel a lot more confident about the gear that I've chosen, except for my pillow. So all of this except for my pillow and possibly my React liner is definitely coming with me on the AT. For now, I hope you have a great day. Hope you're staying warm wherever you're from, and I will see you very soon. Happy trails.